made rectangle. It was a bit small, but I zoomed in, and the first step is to make the measurement rig for the angle. So I just followed the angle measurements as in like the chart on the top right here. For the top, like they don't provide the angle like with respect to like the rectangle's edge. So I just did some simple math. Divide the angle by 2, 90 minus that value, and I got that angle measurement. I double check it again. There we go. You see the shape starts to come along. Just connect it. Extrude it up. Oops, delete the perimeter first. Extrude it up. And I thought this was simple as just adding another rig for like the top. But then I got to like the corporate goes to new face and I'm like, what the hell supposed to do? So I kind of got lost here for like it's embarrassing, but more than 10 minutes or something. And but I have to like, ooh, maybe I could like create a ledge so that like it sticks to like the face, if that makes sense. So I tried that. Uh, I want to try that, but I didn't know how to do that at the time. So it's like, what, messing around? Oh, and then I can add another line on the other side and we'll just connect it. Simple as that. And then there's the ledge for me. I didn't see it at first. I was like, oh, never mind. Saw it now. So just delete that. Delete all the excess edge on top, and there we go. We got the king piece. So for the next few pieces, I just follow the exact same steps, which is just create a new rectangle. Oops, I got a bit lost in the progress here, but it's all right. A rectangle, boop, boop, done. Just move thing in. I got a bit lost here. I don't know why. Basically, what I just did is just move the measurements around. Just poop. That was it. That it is. There it is. Oop, I forgot to adjust the top one. And add it back. Oops, until not there. So that piece works. Connect all of them. Delete the perimeter. And have the top part. I just move both of the measurement down. Repeat the same step. Find the ledge here. So kind of confused. Oh, never mind. Just need to connect the 2 points. So I just delete all the excess part. In other words, there's a huge gap there which I need to fill, which looks annoying because there's a huge line down the middle. But I let that slide for now and move on to the next piece. So this is basically the exact same step. Just move the thing around and that should be fine. Just like that. And at the top right, same angle I found on the website. Oops. I didn't move the top right properly. Isn't centered yet. So I just did it again, I think. I delete the perimeter and make and create the ledge and delete. Yep. Right. So like that. Next piece I also did that. Just snip, snip, just like that. It's pretty simple. But I'm still don't like the. But here I got really confused because I don't know which piece I was doing. Because I deleted the first image on the right, so I got a bit confused. So I just measured it again. Oh, I realized, oh, I did incorrectly. So let's undo. I don't know what I'm doing here, to be honest. Really just like checking it again because I'm really paranoid. Then I did it again and undo enough. And okay, phew, I did nothing wrong. And I accidentally added a line there, which means I can't undo it anymore. I'm a bit mad, right? Just delete the line and model it again. It's a pretty simple step. I just start on the other side. Oh yeah, this wasn't a big restart, so I just delete all the access point and model the fourth one again, which is oh that was what I meant. Anyways, It's the same stuff. So you just move things around, delete the perimeter, then you extrude the shape, move the rig down, add the wedge so you can trace it, and delete the excess part, and then you're done. You're done with 4 pieces. And only the lance and one are left. This part was also quite simple. You just basically did the exact same thing over and over again, which would be annoying, but it's easy. Boy, this is a beginner tutorial. So I could make a snap here, which it didn't work out because it's just sketch up things. I ledge, delete it, delete everything, and move it to the right again. Last pieces. Say again, same exact steps. This is a really useful tool when you are making models that kind of look similar to each other, but slightly different in like size or width and length. And so, and the subject is willing to snap, but it's normal. So basically, just add the lines, add the wedge in the middle, and delete everything. So now we have all our pieces. So now I try to copy the whole set, but I realized the gold piece with like the big line in the middle looks kind of wrong. So there are a few attempts of like just copy and pasting it. I feel like maybe that's just not right, you know. So basically, I just decided to redo the thing again, which I have the luxury of time to do so because it's pretty quick to do that. I just move all the right back to position and boop boop boop, extrude up. Move the other on the bow. Oh, we're having a problem with snapping, but after a while it should be fine. Remember, I accidentally like deleted it again, which is such a mean move, and I struggle to measure an angle here, which is quite funny. Oh, after all, it's done after all, I guess. Yes, at the it'll be it's like 12% there, and it's back. Now I just have to copy the whole set here. So copy the whole set, put it in, so I have a whole set now, which I can add the characters on. So for the characters to start off, I have to find the kanji for the pieces. So I went to a Shogi glossary. Then I added all of the letter in manually, but I realized that it takes so long, so I just paste all of them into a big text box instead. Cool translate here is just because it's a convenient text box. Paste it in. Listen to this. This is funny as hell.
Wan Yu Hiryu, Kakuba Kingin, Zen Katsura Keike Fuho und
Let's do that. And so next time I just download it as an SVG, which can be uploaded into Blender. And now we're in Blender. We converted the SVG into mesh using the convert to mesh function, and I extrude it so it's that shape. So we are using a method called Boolean modeling. So you basically put an object on another object, and the Boolean modifier would go like, what is the thing intersecting within these two and removing that? Or like add that together, or like take the union, but it's for another episode. So in this specific tutorial, we're basically just finding that the intersection between the two shape, which is the shogi piece and the text, and it will basically remove that union if that makes sense. So we just put it on, apply the Boolean operator, and bam, there we have it. The indent, which I'm going to fill with correction a little bit after on. So yeah, the other characters in. This is the instant. Set it in. Boolean operation again. Very simple stuff. Very good for the night. Same thing. Same thing for, and it's the same for every single other piece. Oh, and don't forget to rotate the shape by -11 in the with regard to the x-axis because that's the natural like tilt of the shogi pieces. So this is the silver piece. Just put it on, boolean it. Is that a word? Boolean it. It doesn't matter. You guys know control. But yeah, this is the bishop. You're just aligning it and make it big enough for like the correction fluid like nozzle to go in. So I just delete the shape afterwards. Yeah, you can see it pretty obviously with the king where I'm like trying to like expand it as much as I can so it fits. Yeah, the William, we're not on one set, but we need the other set to make it a full board. So oh, never mind. No, we have the back side. And the back side isn't filled, so I just select the edge and fill it by using F. So I delete all the pieces I don't need anymore. I turn it back to 0 because the bottom is 0 degree. So I just place it on now. So with the ons. This is a confusing navigating moment. So the 12 in, it's the promoted. So after in, it's like that. So this is kind of interesting because just delete all of it. And I have a few more other pieces which I have no idea about, to be honest, because they all look the same to me. So add them all them in, repeat the same drill, just boolean operation, and you should be fine. I should be just fine with that. This is the promoted knight, if I'm not wrong. And just like that, all of them add boolean operation. And lastly, not lastly actually, the promoted bishop and rook is like that. Eyeball the depth and just apply boolean. And then now when we're done with one set, we have to make another one to make a full board. So I just copy it, rotate it by z-axis, so I can fit it in the pretty printing space. Now you're wondering what's the other king? So the other king is for obviously the other board, so just rotate it the same way and try to eyeball the real size of it. So can fit it. And don't forget to rotate it by 11 degree also. So I just put it in, expand it, boolean operation, and we're done with the whole board. So I just export it as an STL file. And in my slicer it goes, slice it, and expect the thingy like a ball inspection or some shit. I just print it and it took around an hour and now I have more shogi than I ever need.